occasional emails all through the years. I just love her to pieces. She has a wonderful husband who helps her with her prolific publishing. Last year, I met this little fireball, Cynthia McKinney, who is absolutely near and dear to my heart. I just love her to pieces too. She is a hellraiser. She's making war on war. She's exposing the deep state, and she's a 9/11 truther from the word go. Just love her to pieces. She's fearless. Also, you got Chris Ann Hall. Now, Chris Ann does not know me, and I don't want to claim to know her. But I love her, and I love the work she's doing. She and her husband do a fantastic job. They've got a new university online teaching about the Constitution, and she's beautiful about it. I want you to pay special attention to this fellow right here at Unspun News. This is Adam, and his partner is Greg. Adam, we'll be talking more about him as this progresses. Other dear friends, here is Dan Happel, the guy that introduced me to a lot of these people that you met just now above. Cybelle Edmonds, I don't really know her, but I admire her work and appreciate her work. I'm not going to, well, I do have her name published there, but this is Laura Lee from Kalispell, Montana, with This West is Our West. And it's a new website, been out there less than a year, I believe, and she's doing a great job with that. Talking about land rights, the plight of the farmers, the ranchers, the loggers, and the miners in the western states. It is our West, and she's doing a good job. She also works with Elaine Willman, who's a specialist on the corruption between tribal governments and the federal government. There's a lot of collusion there that everybody needs to know about. I've been on the American Underground Network show. They are wonderful people. They are the people who helped Aaron Russo distribute the book, the movie called America, Freedom to Fascism, which Homeland Security insists is a very subversive anti-government movie, and it is power-packed. Anyway, these fine gentlemen and ladies had me on their Underground Network show last year, and that was a lot of fun. Anton Chaikin, he works with, Executive Intelligence Review in Washington, D.C. He's a historian. He's an author, lecturer, and philosopher, and he's also a man I've had a number of phone conversations with, but not recently. When I asked intelligence in Washington about General Vallely in Montana, Anton Chaikin sent me a very, very famous, well, it's a PDF, it's a document written by the 7th Psychological Operations Group in 1980, and it's entitled From PSYOP to Mind War. This is your 7th Psychological Operations Group with a published paper that was circulated around the Pentagon about how to use the American media by the military to control the perception of the American people and all other peoples on the planet. It's right there in written paper. So that document is on my website, and I got that document from Anton Chaikin. Anton Chaikin and Webster Tarpley co-wrote a book called George Bush, The Unauthorized Biography. I've got that book here. Then also there's the Corbett Report, and we go on down. There's Abby Martin, and she's fearless. I don't think, maybe I've got her landing page ready, but another dear little member in the mental militia is Wendy Blanks, who runs the Sleuth Journal. Big news operation, daily news reports. It's a national level website and a mailing list. Um, she's just wonderful, and she will be helping me in my jewelry enterprises coming up later this year. Costas is a dear friend that I've known since I moved to Montana back in 2001. Just a fine fellow, but he is, well, an award-winning songwriter and musician. I know you've heard of Dwight Yoakam or Travis Tritt or the Dixie Chicks or Martina McBride or Patty Loveless. All of those people and a lot more have bought Costas's songs. He's very famous in the songwriting industry in America and a dear friend and a supporter of the Mental Militia. We also have Suri Peel Jackson, who I got to meet finally after many years of wanting to meet her. I got to meet her at the Red Pill Expo. At the same time, John B. Wells was the Master of Ceremonies at the Red Pill Expo. This was Bozeman, Montana, June 2017. Both of these nice people were there. So that's the kind of people that I work with and who know me. Most of these people know me personally. And you can scroll the page and just click on these landing pages and go find out about all of these groups. All right? It's a wonderful source where I'm just parking things that are important to me and that represent my thinking. So that's a little bit more about who I am. We'll take a break here and go to the next section.